Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash, double honors to the apostles and all the bishops, the great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful, like the house of David, where we may be scattered throughout the four winds of the earth. This is your brother Yazriah Allah from the Great Millstone branch out of Chicago, bringing you another lesson in truth and sincerity. Lord's willing, is edifying. And sit down I'd like to do this afternoon is based on the bishop's sit down that was just this past Sunday, and about multiple topics, but one of the topics that the elders hit was the scattered elect that are scattered around the four corners of the earth that look like the heathen. And this picture that you see on the screen, this is a East Indian man that is rapping, and he's calling this. It says I'm a black nigga. This is what he's saying. But it's what the apostles have been preaching and teaching for 30 plus years, 35 plus years, right? And furthermore, other men have been telling you that. Furthermore, the scriptures tell us that, right? So, and this was the elder Malcolm always says in his intro, right? He says this goes out to the scattered elect that's scattered about throughout the whole four corners of the earth that look like the heathen, okay? So they look like the heathen. So if you're scattered around about a people, those men are going to be popping those women, laying down with those women, okay? It's sex is natural. And those men are going to, those babies that come about, yeah, they're going to take characteristics and genes from their mother too. But guess what? You are what your father is, and you can clearly see the spirit is bearing witness through him. That tells him that he is who he is. And you can see that through multiple people. Let's just listen to a little of this video right quick, right? Let's see. Oh my God! Whoa! And this is only fair use, only used for educational purposes only. Fair use. We get tagged, ticketed, or for this, But and then the guy in the background that's actually shooting this video, he's actually this copied in the corner right there. He doesn't understand what's going on. That's why he's so excited, and he doesn't know. But why? Because he doesn't know the scriptures, man. If he knew the scriptures, he would know. This man right here that's in this rapping, he's rapping because nobody calls himself a black nigga. Nobody who does that, right? Who does that? Nobody does that, man. Nobody calls himself a black nigga, because that's defiling to call yourself, like degrading to call yourself a black nigga, I mean, and nobody does that. But this man is doing that. Why? Because the spirit is bearing witness because of who he is, who his father is, right? On down the line. He looks like an East Indian, but guess what? He's not, man. Jake is like the sands of the sea, can't be counted, can't be numbered. Let's grab this precept. Let's listen to it a little bit more. We're gonna grab a couple precepts, right? Make this short.
Oh, what the heck? What? Nah. What? What this nigga just say?
Come on with your soprano, man.
Yo. Nah. Whoa. Y'all have not.
See his swag about himself, and, he got the salt, man, Jake, you tell I got Jake, man. You tell her he Jake, man. Tell me this. How many East Indians are rapping about their black nigga, You know, India, the population in India is they're the second largest. They have the second largest population on earth, next to China, right? Yeah, it's only going to be a few that are going to know who they are. You know, there's only going to be a few. Not saying this guy's an elect, because if he was rapping, or if he had anything to say, he would be praising the Lord, man, even in his music. Okay, let's grab this Hosea 1:10. It reads, "Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sands of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered." It says, "And it will come to pass that the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power." And that's going into, you know, any place, you know, especially this place right here, but any place that we have been scattered at, you know, you ain't gonna be told that you're the people of the Most High God, right? You're gonna look like the heathen. You know, the Lord tells us in that Jeremiah 12. Let's just grab that Jeremiah 12:9. He says, "My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about her are against her." All the birds being the other nations, right, are against her. All the other nations are against us, right? "Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour," right? And all the nations have what? Devoured us, man, right? Let's grab this Tobit 13. Tobit 13:3, it reads, "Confess him before the Gentiles." Who are the Gentiles in this context, right? In this sentence, it's the other nations. It says, "Confess him before the Gentiles, ye children of Israel, for he has scattered us among them." We have been scattered among the heathen. Okay? So we look like the heathen. Okay? And but you are who your father is. You know, Jake popping all these women all over, and guess what? The sons are looking like who? The sons are looking like the heathen. Okay, let's take Blake Griffin. Yeah, Blake Griffin, the basketball player, and the football quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, right? Both of them, they look like they're mixed, sort of, right? But no, they're not mixed. No such thing as mixed. You are what your father is. The seed comes from the man, okay? Both of their fathers are so-called black men, okay? Okay, West Indian. I believe both of them, their fathers are West Indians, okay? They're West Indians are the Benjamites or the Levites. I get it mixed up. But anyway, they're those islanders, right? And they're so-called black men. Those two black men had sex or married, because sex is marriage, married to so-called white women. And this is why Blake Griffin and the football player Patrick Mahomes look like they look, okay? And then take it a little step further. You see how they look, right? And now take it a little further. Both of those young men, Blake Griffin and Patrick Mahomes, they had sex or married to so-called white women. And both of their kids are blonde hair, blue eyes, okay? It only takes 2 generations. And that's why you got a lot of Jakes around here that look like who? That look like the heathen. But are they the heathen? No, they're not. That's why you see Jakes always in neighborhoods that are that's why you see so-called white folks in Jake's neighborhood. You're like, what they doing over here, you know? Same reason why you over here. Because they were around their people. They just look like that. That's why the Lord said, judge not the outer appearance, man. We don't judge the outer appearance, right? Let's listen to a little more, right?
Not heard this song before, y'all. I have not heard this before. This is a genuine... Yo, nah. Somebody cancel him immediately. Bajin, you're done, bro. Bajin, you're done. Phineas and Ferb was cool with you, but I'm not. You're done. I'm sorry, but this freaking camera is not... Oh, my God, bro. This dude is done, bro. His career is over.
See, he's judging the outer. That's why, you know. But in what is this? John 7:24 says, "Judge not according to the outer, but judge righteous judgment, man." So yeah, that's not a righteous judgment. You know, we gotta judge what? By the Spirit, like the scripture says, right? We judge by the Spirit, man. Let's grab this. You know what? Let me see. Stay. Let me grab. No, you know what? Let's look at this. There's another video too. Now this is these are East Indians, right? This guy right here. Well, let's grab Asians, right? Moab, right? It says Asian guy who likes rap music videos, right? Fung Bros, right? Let's listen up a little bit.
Wells Fargo has provided $5.6 million to help launch financial health initiatives at HBCUs and funded over $107 million to scholarships and programming for diverse communities. Wells Fargo, the bank of doing.
Guy who likes rap, my favorite music by far. Try not to act black, but believe me, it's so hard. Don't live the life I just watch. Don't live the life I just watch. I know the slang, but it's not the same. Wish my life was rap, but it's not. This one's for Asian guys who wanna say the N-word. It's justified cause we're not white, not the oppressors. But you know, on second thought, let's use something similar. Ninja, jigga, nigga, what?
And again, this is fair use just for educational purposes, man. You know, not trying to get flag tagged or any of that. But again, now you got Moab up here, the Asians, right? Rapping. Say you heard him say, trying not to rap, but it's so hard, man. Why? Because it's in your spirit. What, you know, this is the spirit. They look like that, but they like scriptures like the Elder Malcolm's intro goes into. You know, it says that to the scattered elect that are scattered around the four corners of the earth that look like the heathen. Okay, Israel has been scattered throughout the whole four corners of the earth, man, and we look like the heathen. All right. Let's grab this Isaiah 16:4. It reads, let my outcast dwell with thee, Moab. Who's Moab? You know, Moab is the so-called Chinese, man. You know, there's a people that have put a covering cast. Esau Edom, the wicked ass people of Esau Edom, have put a covering cast over all nations, right? All nations and over all people. It says, let my outcast dwell with thee, Moab. Be thou a cover to them from the face of the spoiler. Who's this spoiler? Esau Edom. He's the spoiler. He's the extortioner. He's the wicked. He's the damn devil the Bible talks about. It says, for the extortioner is at an end. The spoiler ceases. The oppressors are consumed out of the land. Right. He's the oppressor also, right? You heard him say we can say this, but we are what? We are not the oppressors, you know, that's what they said. But yeah, let's get that outcast scripture. Isaiah 11 and 12. It reads, you know what? I'm gonna start at 11. And it reads, Isaiah 11:11. It reads, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people. And this is the first time he's redeemed his people was what? In ancient Egypt, Pharaoh, the house of bondage. And this is Egypt. This is spiritually Sodom, Egypt all over again, right? Spiritually Egypt all over again, right? This America place, right? But again, the Lord tells you that he's going to reach his hand out to recover the remnants of his people, which have been left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Pathros, and from Cush, and from Elam. Look at there. That's the video we just looked. And from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the isles of the sea. So, you know, it's the point being, verse 12, it says, and he shall set up an ensign for the nations and shall assemble the outcast of Israel. So this is the outcast of Israel, you know, of Israel, the outcast, right? But and that's the men that are standing on their feet and speaking and saying those things that are pleasing in the sight of the Lord, rehearsing righteous acts, you know, doing their due diligence to be make their election, and they're calling an election sure, right? It says, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth, man. Okay, this is what's actually going on right now. You know, this is actually what's going on right now. Why? Because the Lord has set this thing up. Just like this is the Lord's movie, right? This is the Lord's movie. But the Lord tells you that his heritage is like a speckled bird, man. But these people out here don't know. They judge from the outside, not the inside. But again, you know, we have been scattered throughout the whole four corners of the earth, man. And we look like the heathen, but the Spirit is going to bear witness. And whatever that man is saying, if that man looks like a so-called Chinese, Japanese, Russian, whatever, so-called white man, you know, and he's down with the Lord, you know, or he wants to be around his people all the time, you know, so-called black people, you know, that's who he is, 9 times out of 10. That's the Spirit. But anyway, Lord only knows I said enough. Lord's willing, it was edified to the body. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakah HaKadosh, the 100 apostles, and all the bishops, great millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the whole folk, like the house of David. Shalom and Kram Yashala.